here we are again. Thank you for joining me, Kinderlach.
Thank you, Mashal Man.
Gewaldig. You know, it's been a very long time since I had the chance to tell a good moshel. Today, I will tell you Misholim times 3. 3 ways Misholim. One way, a moshel, a ben Odom la'atzmei, between a man with himself. One way, a moshel, ben Odom la'chvere, between a man and his friend. And one way, ben Odom la'mokein, between a man and the Rebbeinu Shloilem. Is it good? Yeah? Of course it is. I know. Let's get started. This first moshel is a moshel about ben Odom la'atzmei, about achieving our maximum potentials. Ben Odom la'atzmei. It involves 2 friends and 1 bicycle.
Today's the day.
Yes, it is.
We get to take our beautiful new tandem bike out for an actual ride. This is super exciting.
Sure is.
I got front seat. Oh, all right. You can have. Really? No, I meant. I want the.
Let's face it, the front seat is the best part.
You said it. I mean, the rush of the wind in my hair, nothing blocking my vision. My adrenaline is pumping already. You know what? The only fair thing to do is to take turns. You can go first.
What was that?
You can have the front seat first.
Gee, thanks.
This is awesome! Check out the view!
So beautiful. So wonderful. So...
Exhausting. Hey, Bishop,
Yeah,
you want to take a turn up here?
already? No, I don't want to deprive you.
I insist. It's only fair, come on.
Okay. Woohoo! Yippee! Look at me going now. Oh, it's amazing. I can see so far. Nobody's catching me now. Woohoo! Yeah!
Check this out. I don't even have to pedal. Mitchell's up there doing all the work, and I can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Now, this is what I call relaxing. A guy could get used to this.
And so it went, Kinderlach, day after day after day. Fischl would kindly offer his friend Yenkel the front seat, but Yenkel would emphatically decline, opting instead for the easier ride in the back.
Hey, Yankel, you sure you don't want a chance to ride up front? I mean, this is our first night tandem ride. It's so cool. Come on, go for it. I don't mind. Feel the exhilaration of the front.
No, my friend, I know how much you love it up there. Besides, I'm comfortable back here. I don't mind being a backseat driver at all.
Race you to the front seat, Yankel. Ready, set, go!
Oh, shucks. Fischl, you beat me to it again. Well, you won it. Fair and square. Enjoy the ride.
You know I will.
With hard work I can do anything. It's like having my own set of wings. With my feet on the pedals, the wheels take flight, riding with all my might in the front of our bike. Oh, 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 let's go ride our bike out where the people hike. Let's go ride our bike and push those pedals down where the seasons change, up through the mountain range. Oh, let's go ride our bike.
Well, you're
Schwitzing buckets up there, I'm relaxing lighter than air. I'm enjoying the breeze passing houses and trees. It's no wonder I like the backseat of our bike.
Oh, 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 let's go ride our bike all through the day and night. Let's go ride our bike and push those pedals.
Hot sun where flowers grow.
Rain, wind, and Arctic snow. Oh, let's go ride our bike. Oh, 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 let's go ride our bike out where the people hike. Let's go ride our bike and push those pedals down where the seasons change, up through the mountain range. Oh, let's go ride our bike. Oh, let's go ride our bike.
Mashal Man, wake up!
What? Oh, yes. And so, the prince was leaving the train station whilst eating a jelly bean and, oh, yeah. So, they were, the two friends were happily riding on the bicycle. When suddenly, one day,
Look at our precious bike.
This does not look right at all. Don't worry, official. My uncle, he's got a friend. I think he's Italian? Anyhow, he is a genius, an engineer. Word is he can fix any bike. And his shop is right near here.
Sounds great. Let's go.
Come on.
Master Fix, how can I help you?
Sir?
Professor Romanzo Cappuccino, certified bike engineer and repair doctor.
Yes, of course, Professor Frappuccino. Sir, we were hoping you could fix...
Coulda fix, master fix. Everything cannot be fixed. As long as it's been a moving, it will a move again. Touch nicht!
Sorry, sir. Doctor. Professor.
Wow. What is with all these amazing bike parts that you have, and why are they buzzing and whizzing and whirling and moving around like that?
Get me closer, my youthful and ignorant customers. Life, she is like a bicycle. Whenever the hills get too high, or the wind blows too strong, all you must do is to keep on pedaling. Never stop, always in motion. It's like a muscle. It sits still, it can atrophy.
A trophy.
Yeah, a trophy. A trophy, like a hardened ligaments or weak, deteriorated tendons.
Oh. Atrophy.
Yeah, a trophy, that's what I said. What is he, a parrot? Touch a nicht!
Every knob has a special job for which it must be used. Every piece gets a little grease, so the parts don't get fused. Master fix. Master fix all the bike parts. Touch nicht. Touch nicht all the parts. Every tire and chain must rotate so that it every brick and needs a little shake
just to keep it in shape.
Bravo! Every screw has a job to do.
Sitting still's a mistake.
You got it! Musta fix. Musta fix all the bike parts.
But I can't resist.
Why not?
Look at all of the parts.
All the nuts and the bolts that keep them moving. They're on a schedule every day. Still an idle is abusing. I keep them moving right away. Handlebars and spokes I must rotate
So that the axle doesn't rust.
every single part's in a motion.
Keeping them moving is a must.
Keep it all moving, that's a must. We must keep moving, it's a must. Touch a niche!
Fantastico, magnifico! And now that you boys understand, let me take a closer look and see how we can fix it, eh? All right. Mamma mia! Oh, tortellini Alfredo, spicy garbanzos, curly cannelloni!
This can't be good.
Oh, boys, I'm zerbrochen, I'm vermischt, I'm zerschmettert. In my entire career, I've never seen a bike that cannot be fixed. Fixed, nicht. Touch nicht, the mustache. Oh, pardon, excuse me, I must explain. You see, the front pedals, they're all worn down to the scratchy pieces. But the back pedals, they've hardly been used at all. They're still shiny. This has caused a lack of balance. Balance nicht, fixa nicht. Oh, mommy, puppy, zeri, puppy, oh, such a sad day. Fixa nicht. No, fixa nicht. Toucha nicht. Bye-bye, boys.
Bye-bye, Professor.
What a drag we couldn't find a new tandem bicycle for both of us to ride, and we each had to buy our own.
Yeah, but look at the bright side, Yankel. Now we each get our front seat every time.
Yeah, now we get to pedal for ourselves.
Well, off I go. I'll see you at the end of the trail, Yankel. Let's go ride our bike.
Nebach, Nebach, Nebach. Rachmonosh Ziv, Rachmono Preik. Poor Yankel. He thought he'd take it easy. But what's easy very often isn't meaningful and worthwhile. Kinderlach, the nimshal here is that in life, you gotta do your own pedaling. Keep moving. Don't wait for someone else to do the heavy lifting. Don't just coast along. If someone offers you the easy road, touch anisht. Challenges are given to us by the Rebbeinu Shalom to flex our muscles and strengthen us to be able to climb to great heights. The Kodesh Baruch Hu wants us to maximize our own potentials ben odom la'atzmai. But don't worry, Yankel went and got himself some physical therapy, some PT, and before long he was back on his bike, riding that front seat and keeping good pace with his friend Fischl. Mit dem Mashal Man, there's a story what's playing with the Mashal Man. Here a mushel, there a mushel. Oh, that must be my great-grandson Shimmy, what's calling for a mushel to hear. Hello? Yes, Sadikel. Now, we will speak of a mushel what teaches the lessons of Ben Odom Lechvere. Pay very close attentions, and I know, Shimale, that you will figure out exactly where this mushel is going.
Wow, Gavril! I can't believe you're finally willing to take me out on your ship.
Yes, now remember, little brother Luzzy, remember what we discussed earlier. While we are aboard the ship, you must refer to me as Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. Well, I guess there really are some perks to having a super important big brother, after all.
Oh, Luz, it's not that I'm so important. I'm no more important than anyone else. It's just that I've been given some very important responsibilities, and one of those is taking care of my little brother, right? So now it's time to buy your ticket.
Hang on there, Skipper. Captain.
Yes.
Why do I need a ticket? After all, you're the captain of this ship, and I'm your brother, so rules really don't apply.
Oh, rules apply to everyone, Luz. Every person deserves respect. And the only way to respect each other is to be responsible and follow the rules of safety and orderly conduct. Every passenger aboard my ship buys a ticket, and that includes you. Anchors away, we'll be sailing soon, and I'll be steering this ship today. I'll obey all the rules to make sure everything's done the proper way.
Onward ho! I'm excited, I'm a VIP on my brother's ship. Off we go! I'm the most important person on this entire trip.
Set the sail! Man the deck and know the ropes, stay calm, never rock the boat. Mustn't fail, I'm responsible for my crew's safety as off we float.
Ships ahoy! I don't have to follow protocol, I'm an honored guest. I'll enjoy all the special treatment I'm entitled to. I'm the best.
Now the wind shall blow, my brother, and we cannot stem the tide. We must look out for each other as the waters we ride. Cabin crew must be respected, and the tide waits for no man. With teamwork we'll be protected, cooperation's the plan. Don't delay, don't drag your anchor, don't sail too close to the wind. Never treat a mate with rancor, now our journey begins. Every passenger is counted, stem to stern, save every soul. No man left behind discounted, brotherhood is our goal. That's the signal to be pushing off, everybody knows. Mustn't doze, or you could be splashing overboard down to Davy Jones.
I don't care. I'm not worried about danger. Come, now it's time to go. Salty air? Take it down a peg, let's all relax and go with the flow.
Hands on deck! Can't give too much slack, beware the calm that's before the storm. Show respect for the nautical to rules of sailing we must conform.
Face the wind. See me standing on the gunwale smiling. Now that's a sight. Let's begin. Why so nervous? Hit the wild, wet waves, it will be alright.
Now the wind shall blow, my brother, must look out for each other as the waters we ride. Cabin crew must be respected, and the tide waits for no man. With teamwork we'll be protected, cooperation's the plan.
Good plan.
Don't delay, don't drag your anchor, don't sail too close to the wind. Never treat a mate with rancor.
Now our journey begins.
Every passenger is counted, stem to stern, save every soul. No man left behind discounted. Brotherhood is our goal. Brotherhood is our goal.
Come down from there, Luzzy.
Why you gotta go and take the wind out of my sails like that, Captain? I was just enjoying the view. Getting a lay of the land.
Tell you what, Luzzy, why don't you follow me down into the galley down below deck to check the engine room?
Neato, let's go.
My feet sure are hot and dusty from all that jumping around. And there's so much nice, cool water all around us. How can I tap into some of this refreshing water just enough to wash off these tired toesies? A drill. Wonder if I could drill a little hole in the side of the ship, just enough to bring in a small spray of water for my teensy feetsies.
Luzzy, what on earth are you doing? Don't you realize that if you let water onto the ship, it could drown us all?
Gee, I didn't think a little hole all the way down here would affect anyone all the way up there.
That's right, Luz, you didn't think. Everything we do affects all the people around us. We're all in the same boat. Attention, passengers. There has been a breach below deck and some resulting water leakage. But don't worry, don't panic. We are working to fix the situation. But please remain on high alert and be sure that the life vest under your seat is within reach at all times. Just in case.
Hey, well, I don't see my life jacket. Well, I guess I can just reach over and take the one from the seat behind me. Oh, for crying out loud, my shoelace is broken. Now what am I gonna do? Well, that looks like a nice sturdy string. I could use that as a shoelace. Gee, it's kind of stuck. I wonder what's making it so hard to pull.
Mayday! Mayday! The ship's steering is out of control! Entire steering column being yanked in all directions!
Whoops! Sorry, big brother. I guess that'd be me. I didn't think the string was connected to the steering column. My bad.
Passengers, remain calm. Please remain on an even keel. Your captain has regained control of the ship, and the water leak is being patched. But just in case, please put on your life vests, just to be on the safe side.
Sheesh. I took his life jacket, now he doesn't have one.
Hit the deck! Pirate approaching!
Ooh, he's scary.
Shiver me timbers, ain't this out? Hand over your gold coins and all of your loot. Don't hold back a shilling, I'll burn ye to ashes. Dare cross me, you'd get 17,000 lashes.
Oh no! A real pirate! What if he takes my precious $2 bill I got from my Uncle Zevi for Hanukkah last year?
Hand over your diamonds, your money, your jewels. What's yours is now mine. Them's the piratey rules. Blimey, ye vermin. Ahoy, blow me down. Refuse, you'll be walking the plank till you drown.
Come now, Mr. Pirate. This outrageous behavior is completely unacceptable. Let's sit down and discuss this like civilized men. Now, what's this about you taking other people's loot and hard-earned possessions? Does that seem fair to you?
I'm a piratey captain. I pillage the seas. I plunder the people. They're all scared of me. I'm taking their loot because it's what pirates do. And if you were a pirate, well, you do it too.
All right, all right. First off, what's with all the rhyming? And secondly, no, I most certainly would not do it too. Stealing is wrong. It shows a lack of respect for others. How would you feel if I just hopped aboard your ship with my filthy boots and started demanding all of your hard-earned possessions,
Well, I never really thought about it that way.
Yes, and what if I started brandishing a sword in your face and threatened you with plank walking and lashes, eh?
Gee, I never imagined how that must feel.
Yes, it sounds like you have a lot to think about, Mr. Pirate.
Well, I thank you for the Mashal, for explaining and clearing the air. Though I planned to ravage the shore, now I'm thinking it's nicer to share. Though I'd like to just take things and steal all your stuff, now I realize it's nicer to treat you with love. So although I might miss being scary and cruel, compassion will be my new rule. Well, I thought I'd plunder the sea. I would pillage the ships everywhere. They would shriek in terror from me. But I'm learning it's nicer to share.
Though you lived by the sword, scaring women and kids,
now I feel so ashamed of the deeds I did.
For respecting our goods, you were not one to care,
but it's honestly nicer to share. I may be tempted toward deeds so very dastardly, may want to go on a spree full of thievery, but you spoke to my heart, gave me clarity. That's not the man I want to be. So the next time you will see me, I will not jump with boots on your bench. I'll respect all your property, and I hope I will act like a mensch. Though I know I could scare you with my patch and hook, it is better to share than to live like a crook. So although I might miss being scary and cruel, compassion is now my new rule.
compassion is now his new.
Gee, Mr. Pirate, you sure taught me a valuable lesson about how important it is to realize that what we do affects other people, and that we have a responsibility to treat everyone with respect.
Glad to be of service, mate.
Well, well, Luz. I'm so glad the pirate could teach you that very valuable lesson. If only you had had some sort of role model throughout your life from whom you could have learned all about that. Oh well, never mind. So, Mr. Pirate, bon voyage.
Thank you, Captain, and wish me luck on me new life of kindness, integrity, and responsibility to others. Oh, and again, I'm so sorry for all the scary rhyming. Bye.
And so, Shimmy, I'm sure you understand the important nimshal here. You're so funny. Well, this is also an important lesson for sure. But Gewaldig! You got it, Tzadikel. Kol Yisrael Arivim Zelozeh. We need to take care of each other and show responsibility and respect for every person and their properties. Remember, we're all in the same boat, so to speak. This is our fundamentalism of Ben Otom Lechavere. Now do me a favor and go schlafen. It's getting late, and I don't want your mother to give me a hard time for keeping you up on a school night like she did last week when I took you for ice cream. Okay? Talk to you soon, Ziskidl. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. Hello, self. No, don't wake up. I'm just a part of your wonderful Mashal dream. Yes, that's right. You are dreaming your favorite dream. The one where you tell yourself, I'm Mashal. So stay comfy, self. We are in for a spitz treat. Spitz. Yes, that's the verb. Tonight, we get a dream of Mashal what teaches the Chashivus HaTeirah, a real lesson in Ben Odom Lamoke. And it all happens in a funny little town called Spitzville.
Congressman Williams, in representing the town of Spitzville, I must reiterate how very pleased we are that you have chosen to visit our modest and humble community at this very important time.
Thank you so much, Kavir. I mean, I feel close to you, and I've always been a friend of the Jewish. I mean, some of my best friends have friends that are Jewish. You know, I just relish this opportunity to put on my satin yarmulke and come here and visit your Spitzville.
Actually, it's Spitzville.
Yep. That reminds me, now, how did you get the origin of your town's name anyway?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Congressman. You see, the name Spitzville comes from the shoresh, or root word, spitz, which, loosely translated, means classic or ultimate, kind of top-notch with a little stotziness thrown in. Anyway, we honor the Holy Torah and the Torah way of life as best as we can here. Everything we do, we try to do really spitz.
Well, I'll tell you, I know something about being the best. In fact, if you fellas re-elect me, I will do the very, very best, not just for you, but for all the Jewish. Here, check out my new advertisement.
Congressman Charles Williams understands the needs of the Jewish community.
I know the Jewish, and I know what concerns them. I'm going to fight for bigger synagogues, better smelling herring, and fresh egg kickle for everyone. I've always had a special connection with the Jewish people. I feel practically like mishpacha.
My name is Chuck Williams, and I approve this message. L'chaim.
Re-elect Congressman Charles Williams.
So, what'd you think?
Impressive.
I'd hoped you'd like it. I'm so thrilled to be here in Spitzville to judge the, what is it again, Montel contest?
It's mantel. You see, the mantel is the covering for the Sefer Torah. Because the Torah is so precious to us, whenever it's not in use, we want to keep it completely and in totality covered by a beautifully adorned cloth known as a mantel.
Well, that is a lovely sentiment.
Since, thanks in no small part to my generosity, the town will soon be dedicating a brand new Torah, it's only fitting that we have a proper mantel to keep it protected and covered.
I got it. So you want the mantel to be a thing of beauty. I mean, I respect that. There's lots of beautiful things you Jewish people do. In fact, I lit the ceremonial menorah just last Passover.
Something like that, yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, Gvir. I feel a bit unprepared for this Montel choosing ceremony. I understand they want me to be one of the judges for the contest, and I know Spitzville's got talent, but I'm just not sure I've got all the criteria for what makes a good Montel. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been to Jerusalem and I prayed at the Great Wall of Israel, but I just feel like I'm missing something is all.
Well, Congress, Chuck, the background is that everything here centers around our holy Torah. In fact, Spitzville has the largest yeshiva in the area. Bochrim, students from all over come to study in our yeshiva, not just from the local province of Spitzville, but from all throughout Spitz County.
A lot of Jewish voters in Spitz County then, huh? So you say they go to yeshiva? I mean, what's that like? They got classes, lecture halls? Could I meet a professor?
No, not exactly. You see, learning is done bichavrusa.
Baklavrusa. Now there's a Middle Eastern delicacy that I know and love.
No, you see, Torah learning takes precedence over everything. When a young man enters the yeshiva, even shidduchim gets put on hold.
No shidduchim? Now that's rough.
Yeah. Well, why don't I give you a tour of the yeshiva so that you can see for yourself?
Well, that would be wonderful.
Thank you. I'm going to sing and dance while I do it, too.
Excellent.
That's what we do.
When the summer has come and gone, in yeshiva starts a Losman Bacher sits. Now he learns in Spitz. Don't bother with the resume, cause the freezer's where he will stay. Let him spitz. He's gotta learn in Spitz. First he's gotta find a good chavrusa, cause without one he'll say oi misusa. No excuse in the mirror or in BMG. Learning's done in twos and not threes. That's what fits when we learn in Spitz. The learning's done in pairs. All alone he gets some stares. Every match is suge passed for a good chavrusa shaft. Is he on time for Seder or in base medrash later? Will he learn with Bren when they chazer again? Ask Be'in or Bekias, will he learn with the Kavias or call it quits? Gotta learn in Spitz. With his head in the Gemara, he will focus on the sugya, use his wits. When they learn in Spitz, work the crowd at the Chavrusa Tamol. Find an Aleph Bacher or a Gimel.
Gotten Himmel.
Coffee room, you'll find out the Hak. Back and forth, the Pilpul's Geschmack, if time permits. Sit and learn in Spitz. If he really keeps all his Siddharim, and he neatly puts away his Farim,
we adore him.
Now you see how learning is done. Kavod HaTorah's #1, he admits.
It's great to learn in Spitz.
That's how we learn in Spitz.
Now we learn in Spitz. Thank you so much, Gvir. That sure was enlightening. I tell you what, now I do feel much better prepared for judging that Montel contest.
Gvir, Reb Gvir. Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I just wasn't sure if you were aware that.
Congressman, let me introduce one of the Spitzville Montel contest contestants, Hanania the Tailor.
Shananya. Now that's a beautiful name. I think I'd like to name my next daughter Shananya.
Hanania, what were you saying?
Well, I was just about to put the finishing touches on my mantle creation but I wanted to make sure that the Gavir and the congressman were aware that there is a material shortage here in Spitzville. It has made creating an adequate mantle design that properly fits a full-size Torah extremely difficult.
But the whole point of the mantle is to cover and protect the whole Torah.
I know, it's a Shanda!
Shonda, another lovely name.
Perhaps you would want to spare the other contestants the embarrassment of having to go through this whole contest thing. And just take a look at my mantle. I assure you, it is an impressive piece. One that will adequately fit the newly dedicated Sefer Torah. So, why run the risk of hurting those poor, innocent designers? Ones who barely have enough velvet and felt, let alone talent. And just announce the new winner. Moi.
Now, Hananya, you know that's not how we're doing things. We're holding a Spitzville mantle contest, fair and square.
Now, Shananya, I hope you're not trying to sway the opinion of the judges here, because that just would not be kosher. That would be about as unkosher as eating shrimp on Shabbat. And that's unkosher.
Mm-hmm. My deepest apologies, Congressman.
Chuck, please. I tell you what, this guy's got a future in politics.
We'll see you inside, Hananya.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the event you've all been waiting for, Spitzville's Mantle Contest. Hailing from right here in our own hometown, beloved by all for his tzedakah, generosity, and support of all things Spitz, it's our very own Gavir of Spitzville. Say hello, Reb Gavir.
Welcome everyone. What an honor it is to be here today.
And sitting directly to his right, originally from New Delhi, India, it's everyone's favorite Ger Tzedek, Parvati Gupta.
Yes, hello, I'm everyone's favorite Ger Tzedek. You hit it right on my dot. I love the Torah more than life itself, and I could not stand to be outside the Jewish faith for even one more minute. So that is why I have decided to make permanent residence here in Spitzville forever and ever.
The man who will do just about anything to win the Jewish vote, Congressman Charles Chuck Williams.
Thank you. I love you all you Spitzians. In fact, I'm thinking of taking a fast on this Yom Kippur. God bless Spitzville.
And now it's time for the actual presentation of mantles. Keep in mind, the goal of the mantle is to protect the Holy Torah by fully covering it up in a beautiful and respectable way. Original mantles will be presented by each of our esteemed Spitzville tailors. First, Reb Shloimi Schloerspickel. Next, Reb Ephraim Farkrochena. And here comes Rabbanish Bochenkochen. And our last contestant of the event, Reb Hananya Chaitarovsky.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I can't present my mantle, my creation, my work of art with just a simple walk across the stage. Hit it, boys!
All throughout the town, many tailors come and go, make a nice attempt, but they can't really sew. What I've brought to life is a woven work of art, far superior. My flair sets me apart. My mantle is the best, far better than the rest. It's really no contest. Just look, you'll see. I'm sure you will agree. The winner naturally is the one that's made by me. This one's dull and drab, and it has no ornaments. This one's full of holes. This one makes no sense. light blue, so last year, silver lining, so passé. My fine chic designs, bound to win today. My mantle, my mantle, my mantle is the best, far better than the rest. It's really no contest. Just look, you'll see, I'm sure you will agree. The winner naturally, the one that's made by me.
Though he's kinda smug, his work is the most intense.
Sober cover dick, I like his fashion sense.
All these others so busy with their measuring. Why not take a risk, create a stunning thing?
This mantle, this mantle, this mantle is the best, far better than the rest. It's really no contest.
Just look, I see,
I really must agree.
I've won it naturally.
Yes, he's the choice for me.
Well, that pretty much settles it, boys and girls. Reb Hanania, come down and put your mantle on the Torah. People of Spitzville, we seem to have a problem. This is a first in our history. The mantle does not fit on the Torah.
All right, everyone. Settle down, settle down. Shalom, shalom. I, your friend and congressman, have a solution to this particular Montel problem.
Congressman, it's mantle.
I've got a solution to this mantle problem. Since the mantle didn't fit the Torah, we just cut the Torah to fit the mantle. Hey, that's I mean,
I'm sure we're ready to decode the nimshal here. The mantle represents our daily lives, everything that surrounds the Torah. So can we ever do as the congressman suggests? Can we cut the Torah to fit the mantle? Chas v'cholilo rachmana litzlon never chnoi. No, we never cut, trim, tailor, or made alterations to the Torah to fit the mantle. But instead, we must always make the mantle our lifestyle, fitting the Torah. Of course, the nimshal is, that even when it seems our lives, represented by the mantle, don't seem to fit with the requirements of the Heilige Torah Akdesha, still we don't change or adapt any parts of the Torah Akdesha ever, never, to suit our particular needs. Right? Right. If we ever find ourselves feeling like it's uncomfortable or inconvenient to keep the mitzvahs, we simply adapt ourselves to fit the Torah's requirements. Never, ever, the other way around. How are you still talking to me, self? If I'm awake, you can't be here. To this, the Torah doesn't change with the times. Torah Hashem Tmima Meshivas Nefesh. The Heilige Torah is perfect. After that infamous day in Spitzville, the congressman apologized for his ignorance and was back in the town's good graces, winning the election as a true friend of the Jewish. Happy Moshaling, everyone.
Let's go ride our bike out where the people hike. Let's go ride our bike and push those pedals down where the seasons change, up through the mountain range. Oh, let's go ride our bike.
I'd like to just take things and steal all your stuff. Now I realize it's nicer to treat you with love. So although I might miss being scary and cruel,
compassion will be my new rule.
Though he's kinda smug, his work is the most intense.
Sober Kovadik, I like his fashion sense.
All these others so busy with their measuring. Why not take a risk, create a stunning thing? This mantle, this mantle, this mantle is the best, far better than the rest. It's really no contest.
Just look, I see.
I really must agree.
I've won it naturally.
Yes, he's the choice for me.
Every brick needs a little shake,
Just to keep it in shape.
bravo! Every screw has a job to do.
Sitting still's a mistake.
You got it!
Musta
fix. Musta fix all the bike parts.
But I can't resist.
Why not?
Look at all of the parts.
All the learning's done in pairs. All alone he gets some stares. Every match is Suge passed for a good Chavrusa shaft. Is he on time for Seder or in base medrash later? Will he learn with Bren when they chazer again? Ask Be'i or Bekias, will he learn with the Kavias?
Don't delay, don't drag your anchor. Don't sail too close to the wind. Never treat a mate with rancor.
Now our journey begins.
Every passenger is counted. Stem to stern, save every soul. No man left behind discounted. Brotherhood is our goal. Brotherhood is our goal.
I'm gonna tell everyone in Mashal I'm feeling very exuberated, interested.